Hello friends, today we're going to finish creating our figures. And last week during art we talked about figure drawing, so drawing the pose of a figure. So the way someone's body looks, the way their arms are, the way their legs bend, and we drew with shapes. If you remember, we used circles, ovals, and rectangles. So you've already picked your pose you're going to create today. So now what we're going to do is we are going to actually create that pose on a bigger piece of paper. I have my background paper here, and you see I chose magenta, and I'm going to double check I wrote my name on it. And I don't think I've done that yet. So I'm going to write Miss D. Haas. There we go. Now, what I get to do is I get to choose what kind of paper for my oval body, and then I get to choose what kinds of rectangles for my legs and my arms. On your trays at your table, you're going to have all these different big rectangles here, the big fat ones, and these are going to be your oval body. You get to pick whatever pattern you would like. I think I am going to choose this one here. I think I like the way that pattern looks. So this is going to be for my body. Now I also need 2 arms and 2 legs. I think I'm going to choose 2 pieces of gray for my arms, 2 pieces of blue for my legs. Now I probably will need to trim these, give them a haircut, but I'll do that in a little bit. So I should have 2 arms, 2 legs, and my body oval shape. Now, these are not cut yet. We have to actually trim them and make them look like our figure. So you can see here, I'm going to show you a trick to make a simple oval. It might not have perfect curved edges, but what I'm going to do, I am going to take my big rectangle and I'm just going to trim the edges. Watch what I'm going to do. All I'm doing is cutting off the corners. And you can see I'm only cutting a little bit. I'm not going through the middle. I'm not making it baby cut. I'm just cutting a little to make it look more like an oval. It doesn't have to be perfect though. So I think that is the shape I would like to use for my body today. We will recycle these, or you can save them to add to your background. Now, there's my body shape, and I'm going to use my blue for my legs, like I said. Now you can see here, these legs are a little too long for my body. So what I might need to do is I'm going to take them, give them a little trim, and then I need to think about the position my legs are in. So you can see one leg is straight and the other is bent. So I am going to keep one of my legs straight, and to bend my other leg, what I can do is I'm going to find the middle of my paper. So this is probably not the middle here. This is probably not the middle there, almost, but right actually in the center. And I am going to take my scissors, give it a little trim. Now I have 2 pieces, and what's cool about this is I can put them together and make a bend. So I can put them under my person's body and make a bend. So there's my legs. Now my arms in my person's pose are actually straight. So like I did with the blue, I'm going to give it a little trim. I'll trim these at the same time just to make them a little shorter. And remember, your arms are not going to come out of your tummy. They're not going to come out of the bottom of your body. They're going to come out of your shoulders. And you can see here, these are actually still a little too long. So I think I'll give it a little more of a trim. Perfect. Voila. There we go. Once you have created your body, friends, you've made your position, your pose, then you may glue it down. We will add our head, our hands, and our other details next. Happy creating!